Alright, we're now at the Shrine of Dumat, who was the old god championed by Corypheus, as demons are spawning or something? As I was saying, there were, I think, multiple old gods, and each had a high priest, and then Corypheus was the high priest of Dumat. Dumat was also defeated during the first Blight, I believe. He was the first old god to start the Blights. Okay, here's a memory crystal.
Awake in a world twisted into perversion and ruin. Awake only to discover the light of wisdom has gone black. Samson has failed, but Calpernia stands ready.
More memory crystals. Let us hope Corypheus enjoys hearing himself speak.
So, there was someone else before Calpernia.
The anchor has been stolen by a stripling. I shall descend on this haven with fire and fury and take it back. Let us see what manner of herald this age has bred. I recited the old verses, how easily they come even after so long a slumber. Yet still I do not feel the presence of Dumont. Hear no whispers, no commands, silence has fallen.
Well, isn't Dumat dead?
Did the others never return from the Black City? There is no record even of our names. We are vilified by legend. They spit on our deeds and claim we brought darkness into the world. We discovered the darkness. We claimed it as our own. Let it permeate our being. If the others have not returned, they are lost. I am alone in my glory.
Now when he says others, he refers to the other magisters, I believe, the ones I mentioned. The other priests of the other gods. And again, he speaks of how the Black City was always black, always corrupt, and that it wasn't the magisters who brought the Darkspawn and all that. I'm curious what happened to the architect. He has such interesting insight on all this, and he's nowhere to be seen. When we discovered Grey Wardens, when we did the whole Grey Warden thing in Adamant Fortress, I was expecting to see the architect, but he was nowhere to be seen. I wonder what happened to him.
Calpernia prepares to set foot in the place where regret dwells to bring it into the light. She cannot know what must be done, cannot understand. In time, she will forgive.
Forgive what?
Light the burner, add a teaspoon of cinema. He came down in fire and splendor. Chapter 9, verse 1.
Who's this guy?
The barrier holding him is impressive. He is no threat to us, if he ever was.
What is this? Who are you?
One of the Venatori?
Magister Erasthenes, am I a scholar of Tevinter? To Corypheus I am bound to answer every question. For Calpernia's sake, I am lost.
For Calpernia's sake?
Corypheus did this to you. On Calpernia's behalf.
She knows not of what. I am a ruin, the jeweled husk when the butterfly leaves. I was the greatest scholar of the old gods in Minrathus. No, in the Imperium. One night, he came to my door. For my relics, I thought, my writings and runes. But instead, my slave went to his side, Calpernia, to become the vessel and save Tevinter.
So, he was Calpernia's slave master.
If Calpernia's this vessel, what are the contents going to be?
I do not know. Power. It must be some sort of power. Power like Earthemials, risen in flame and...
Another old god, this Othamiel, whatever his name is.
Is that why Calpernia joined Corypheus? To save your empire?
Yes, she seeks a leader, Corypheus, to shape Tevinter's rebirth. She would raise up the slaves as she was raised. Bring a new order with a heart of steel. She could do it if she were not the vessel.
If Calpernia's the one Corypheus wanted, why do this to you?
For practice. Corypheus, crafts a vessel for whatever power he seeks, yes. But he does not need his vessel to have free will. About her, these same chains will fall. Iron to cage lightning. My binding is the poor pencil sketch. Calpernia will be the masterpiece.
So Corypheus is experimenting on this guy so that he can make Calpernia into the perfect vessel, in a way. Now, there's an option too that says that's why Corypheus hid you, which I assume I will suggest that Corypheus hid this guy from Calpernia so that she will not figure out what's happening, but then she hated this guy, so I don't know. Maybe she wouldn't have been against experiments on him. Although if she knew that she'll face the same fate, I guess she wouldn't be happy. So let's try to go with this.
Corypheus couldn't risk Calpernia's spies bringing her the truth.
No fool he, nor she. This chain has broken me, friend. No wings can raise my mind. Please, breach the circle. Its wards will trigger. I will be dust and light, free.
Or it will kill us. Corypheus is not above placing such a trap.
Corypheus' circle will hold its destruction within. Tight, tight. No fear, only freedom.
All right. You seem honest, and you've suffered enough.
Light a lamp, would you, Calpernia? Everything's so dark.
So what is the vessel? Why can't Corypheus handle this power himself? Why does he need a vessel?
The reports from our agents at the shrine are intriguing. You were correct. Once Calpernia becomes the vessel, she will lose her freedom. Forgive me, but I wish you hadn't been so quick to throw the enspelled Magister away.
We didn't need thumbscrews. The Inquisition can deliver mercy now and then.
At a cost. Well, done is done. Corypheus's notes mention a place where regret dwells. That is more of a mystery. Until the notes are deciphered, I intend rumors of the binding ritual to reach Calpernia's ears.
Breaking her alliance with Corypheus can only help us.
Breaching his sanctum might give Corypheus pause. Yet Calpernia is silent, as are her agents. We have given her something to think about.